Welcome to a short video summary of the Yamaha CX-A5100 AV processor and 11-channel MX-A5000 power amplifier. You can read the full in-depth written review via the link in the description or by clicking the info button on the top right of the screen. Both of these products are sold separately for £2,499 each, but are designed to work together in a no-compromise home cinema system. The CX-A5100 processor features Dolby Atmos processing and, with a spring 2016 firmware update, will also support DTS:X and HDR video pass-through. The design of the A5100 is very similar in layout and size to a high-end AV receiver, but without the amplifiers built in. To the left is the input dial and main zone power button, and to the right are the volume knob and a pure direct button. The feel when using the volume dial is superb and points to the overall excellent build quality. In the centre is a fully featured large display, and below this, under a flap, are extra connections including a USB slot, YPAO auto EQ mic jack, a headphone socket, composite video and RCA audio inputs, and an HDMI slot. Around the back of the CX-A5100 are plenty of HDMI component and composite video inputs, as well as analog audio inputs including a phono stage and ground, along with 3 optical and coaxial digital connections. The 7 HDMI 2.0 inputs and 2 outputs are fully compatible with the HDCP 2.2 copy protection for 4K 444 60p sources, and will be updated in spring 2016 to also accept HDR video pass-through. The rest of the inputs are well arranged on the rear panel in a logical order, and the 11.2 pre-out and balanced RCA sockets are placed in the centre of the rear panel. Below these are the 11.2 balanced XLR connections for the best possible connection between the CX-A5100 processor and the MX-A5000 11-channel amplifier. For our review, we used the Chord Chorus reference XLR cables. The remote control is well laid out, with easy to find main buttons placed centrally, and it fits nicely in the hand and is backlit. There's also the remote app available, which also allows better access to the cinema DSP functions and setup. The menu system on the processor is identical to that found on other Yamaha AV receivers this year, and whilst not the most intuitive to use, once you get used to the layout, you are able to manually set up the speaker levels, crossovers and distances, or you could use the YPAO auto EQ mic and software that's built in. The MX-A5000 11-channel amplifier is a monster of a unit and is roughly the same size as the CX-A5100. It boasts 150 watts of power for all 11 channels, and the weight of the unit is mainly due to the use of a high power, high output power supply. The front panel is minimalist, with just a power button and 2 speaker switches to the bottom left. Around the back we have 2 banks of speaker outputs to each side of the backplate for all 11 channels, and with flexibility for A and B speaker selections for the main channels, as well as switches to use channels to bi-amplifier speakers or power other zones. For our review we used a 7.4.2 Atmos arrangement. In the centre of the back panel are the XLR balance connectors, as well as RCA unbalanced connectors with covers for when not in use. Last but not least are switches for triggers, impedance settings and power on and off. From stereo to multi-channel and Atmos immersive soundtracks, no matter what you feed the CX-A5100 and MX-A5000, you are treated to exceptional power, powerful bass and in-your-face dynamics that takes your breath away. This combo oozes high-end quality and, in our opinion, is worth every penny for the performance on offer. They come highly recommended. Don't forget, you can read the full written review at avforums.com/reviews. You can also watch more videos at avforums.com/videos, and why not follow us on Twitter? And you can also like our Facebook page. Thanks for watching.